All right, what's going on, guys? I'm not even gonna do the whole John Wick's night, whatever. Just wanted to get on here real quick and further show you something that I've noticed with my uncovering of bots, trolls, and I want to include in that group people that are actually shorting the stock that are on these videos and comments and so on and so forth. So you've got bots, then you've got people that just like to troll. They may not even have any interest in the stock at all. They just get off on causing division and being tough on comments. But you also have, aside from the hedge funds that send out digital soldiers to cause division, talk crap, and so on and so forth, you have people also like you and I that are on the opposite side of this stock play. They're actually shorting the stock. And the behavior that I'm seeing in the comments, and this is why I want to pull us away from comments and do videos, along with learning how to do a digital protest like Ape Nation and Will agrees with, Frankie Muhammad agrees with, and I'm sure plenty of other content creators who haven't gotten to this subject yet would probably agree with as well. But I want you guys to look at our channels. Look at my channel, look at Ape Nation Will's channel, and look at Frankie's channel, because those are the three people that have talked about protests and doing videos instead of commenting in the comments. Notice the rhythm of their views and notice the amount of comments on their videos. And I know it's still pretty early. We haven't given it a full day's course to kind of just like get whatever was going to come in to come in. And I did want to wait till tomorrow to acknowledge this, but I just couldn't even hold it anymore. As you know, I've only spoken positive now about AMC for about 3 to 4 videos since last week. Okay. When you speak positive, you don't get the views, you don't get commented very much. They come out when you start looking pessimistic and stuff like that to help and to divide the community. If you notice as well, what's his kid's name? The Commander 35. And listen, he has to start trying to change his content too. It's mostly about, he's calling me out on something, which is so weird. He says I always call out Lou, but if you look at his channel, his first like 5 videos were trying to get on Apefather. He was trying to get exposure using Apefather. And ever since then, he's only ever talked about other people, really. And sometimes he cheerleads here and there. But I'm not even really trying to talk shit, dude. I'm just letting you know realistically, if you keep talking shit about other YouTubers, yes, you're going to get the views. And yes, you're going to get a lot of comments and support because they want to get the division. They want to stop the message. They're not going to like this get on video with each other business at all. That's why a lot of content creators, here's another thing I'm going to point out for you guys. And I'm talking to all the content creators. All of you have bots attached to your account. All of you do. And when you talk positively, they're not coming out. When you talk about doing this type of protest or communicating in videos, they're not going to come out. My video today, okay, was extremely positive. I didn't talk about anybody, didn't say anything negative. I talked about protests. I talked about, digital protests, as well as talking about buying more shares. Didn't talk about anybody. The rhythm of the views is not good at all for that video, but that's okay. That's going to be the other way that I'm going to prove to you what I'm about. And you're also going to be able to expose other content creators, because if they don't acknowledge this or they don't really want to go with this route because they're going to lose views and they're going to lose comments and they're going to lose action, then they're really not about this play. They're about YouTube. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the positive talk the bots will not come out for positive talk. They will not come out for action. If you start speaking about action like protests, digital protests, making videos with each other, talking back and forth and saying get off comments, they're not going to come out. This is going to really piss off whoever is paying these people to go into comments. Like I said, I don't want any comments. If you know me and you're a real person, make a video. Do not put a comment. Some of you still put some comments and stuff like that, and the ones that I know I kind of acknowledge. The others I kind of either gave a thumbs down and a heart or whatever, but going forward, I don't really want to talk to anybody in comments. I want to talk to you in video. If you're a new person that hasn't done a video or whatever, come on out, say, hey, my name is John Doe. I'm an AMC shareholder. I'm glad that this got done this way. That's why I'm doing it, whatever. Like, do an introduction, talk about market corruption, or what you think, or what you see is going on, and how inappropriate and wrong it is, and how we're going to have to band together to fight the corruption until we get paid in this stock. So to reiterate, no, I don't want the comments. I don't need you guys commenting, because we cannot decipher who you guys are, especially if you haven't done a video. I don't know who you are. You got weird screen names. And let me tell you another thing about the comments. They try to act like, and a lot of content creators are doing this unbeknownst to themselves as well. You're talking to somebody that's acting like they're pro AMC, that you don't know them at all and stuff like that. Just know that, content creators, there's a lot of people that, will show support, and to your channel, just be careful, because they're trying to suck you in to kind of like thinking that you guys have a relationship until the time comes that they strike and they turn against you or whatnot. They're waiting for that time. They're waiting for you to talk about another content creator, or another content creator to talk about you, and then they jump in on it like, yeah, I never liked that guy. So for instance, if you go to the Commander 35's most recent couple videos where he's trying to bash me, he's got tons of comments of people that are like, oh yeah, I was always right about that guy. I knew he was the worst. I knew it. All that stuff. Those are the people I'm talking about. They fall under the line of a bot, a troll, a person that has a short position, or a bot sent out by a hedge fund to sow doubt and sow division in the community. And that's why I'm saying that I'm not going to talk negatively about any content creator going forward. You can call me out on that. If I do it again, go ahead and unsub. I'm not going to be doing that. Not Commander 35, not Lou, which are the only two guys that I would have anyway. I haven't really spoken negatively about anybody. It's really only those two guys. But I'm not doing it. Commander 35, listen. First of all, I don't beef with somebody on camera anyway. I know how shit really gets down. I've been on the street plenty of times to know how to get, into a situation. Nothing's going to happen on camera, no matter what you say, no matter what I say. If something's going to happen, it would be in person. But that's neither here nor there. I don't really care to do it. So I'm just trying to get this thing figured out, honestly. I'm invested in this stock. I'm going to be buying the 3-share minimum on Thursday. So this Thursday, I will show on camera on my video on Thursday that I bought 3 shares to add to my position starting this Thursday. And I will continue to do so until the stock reaches 30 or above. I will continue to buy 3 shares a week. Like I said, you can find that extra money. The only thing that hasn't been inflated in today's times right now with costs out there, costs for living and food, has been this AMC share price. So instead of spending $20 to feed a couple people at McDonald's, just cut it. It's better for your health anyway. Save that money and you can buy the 1 share, the 2 shares of AMC. You can find ways to cut now because everything is so overinflated that you might as well cut it out. It's probably better for you in the long run, and you'll have at least that money will be there at some value at some point, even if in the future you decide I'm gonna I'm out, or whatever the case may be. The McDonald's hamburger is gonna go in the toilet in about an hour. That's how fast they last in my stomach. We need to choke YouTube. We need to choke YouTube. That's all we have to do. If you start coming on camera and you have a question for me, it's very simple. You make a video and you go at Johnwicksnipin, what do you think about this? At 8 Nation Will, what do you think about this? And so on and so forth. Like if I'm talking to, let's say, one of my supporters, his name's Steve S. Works. And I go, yeah, Steve, I'll make a video. Yeah, Steve S. Works. I agree with what you said here, and I'll direct it at him. I am going to make another video at some point, maybe tomorrow, showing you how to do this. You're going to create a list of everybody's page and that has made a video. And every time you drop your video in your description, you're gonna copy and paste that list. If that list grows to thousands, then it's thousands. That's great. Then we have videos that are being watched thousands of times. Guys, this can really work. Look, if you haven't listened to, you don't have to take it from me. If your confidence is shaky on me, go watch Ape Nation Will. Go watch Frankie Muhammad. They came on board immediately. They watched the video. They're like, I'm down with that. That's a good. And Ape Nation Will, that guy's fucking extremely smart with respects to the stock market, with the whole situation with the market corruption and stuff like that. And that guy immediately came out with a video and says, yeah, I'm down with that. That's a smart play. And like he said, eventually, for those that are not monetized, you'll get monetized. And especially if we can get a lot of people to do it, you'll get monetized that quick. To get monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, watch time comes quick. If you drop a video that hits for 1,000 or 3,000 or 5,000, you get a lot of watch time immediately. You'll get hours, because imagine everybody who's watching a 5-10 minute video times how many people watched it, that's all your hours right there. So that's the qualifications to get monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. That can be done with this movement very quickly. And guess what? For some of you that are losing money just like I am on this AMC play, you're going to start getting some of this money back. Let big tech pay for it. Let Google pay for it. They got plenty of money. YouTube's, and they're all together. You don't have to worry about it. All of the communication platforms, they're all one. Okay? So let them pay us for our losses on this situation until we squeeze. Not to mention that if we all do this, listen, I'm not asking you to go to the street to protest. I'm not asking you to fly to New York. I'm not asking you to buy a ticket. I'm not asking you to take off work. I'm asking you to get right here in front of me on a video and talk to me, talk to everybody else in the community, introduce yourself. You're a shareholder, come on out, introduce yourself. The more we do this and the more it keeps building and building, we will choke YouTube until the point that mainstream media will pick us up. And you're all going to be looked, or at least selected few will be on mainstream media. We're talking all of them: Fox, CNN, MSNBC, CNBC, all of the letters in the alphabet, if you want to call it. They'll pick us up. Why? Because if you've got millions of people talking and talking and talking, and then once mainstream media hits it, that's it. The government's going to pick it up. The SEC is now going to listen. Everyone, all the important people are going to have to acknowledge it. This is the way, guys. This is the way. You've got to understand that. If you really care about this stock and you really want this, not only for your pocket to make money, but you want the stock market to be corrected, this is the way to do it. I'm willing for my viewership to plummet because I know the difference now. The difference is that most of my views and most of my subs and most of my comments are coming from people that are not really AMC shareholders. They will even pass themselves off as AMC shareholders, and they're not. They're not going to make videos, those people. They're not. The real people will make the videos, and we need to see who's who. I don't want to go into comments trying to figure out, is this person really real? Are they a bot? Are they really an AMC shareholder? They're a troll. They're annoying. We need to get rid of them. I offered once to say to all of us, all the content creators, shut off comments. A couple people didn't like that idea because they think I'm aiming at free speech or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to do. But regardless, leave the comments alone now. I'm with you on that, because you'll only get the haters or the fakers on the comments if you come out on video and we make this a routine, a real routine where everybody's just talking on videos. And if we have all of the channels where we copy and paste in the description and we all get notified, we're all going to get the views. And for those that are not monetized yet, you're going to get monetized. And for those that are monetized, you're going to be making more money than you've already been making from Google AdSense. So honestly, unless you have a good argument as to why we shouldn't do this, especially content creators, at this part I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to Tony Denaro. I'm talking to the Massalorian. I'm talking to Pantheon. I'm talking to the Wolf Pack. I'm talking to Chad Clifford. I'm talking to Tendy Time. I'm talking to anybody else that I can't remember right now. If you're a content creator, let me know if you have a good argument as to why we shouldn't do this. I believe, yes, that it will hurt your viewership, but what is more important, your YouTube channel or AMC? That's what we're going to have to find out, and that's what also the community is going to see out of you. Are you more about YouTube or are you more about AMC? I'm going to prove to you that I'm more about AMC. You know why? Because I know I'll make way more money off of this AMC play when it squeezes than I'm going to make on YouTube. YouTube's not giving me much money. I make a few $100s a month. That's it. I'll take it clearly, but I'm not making anything that's like I need to be doing this or faking that I don't have AMC. I want AMC to rip. I've always just told you guys that I don't think they're going to allow it. They're going to pay us out organically, where you're just looking at your brokerage account and there's tons of money in it and you just have to sell your stock and you're out. They've put themselves in a really bad spot, and we're going to have to now expose and fight the system. That's the only way this is going to happen, in my opinion. I hope that I'm wrong. And guess what? Why not have two chances at it? Why not let it happen organically if it's going to happen, but why not take action as well while we're waiting? We keep buying, we start going to videos, okay? And we see what happens from there. We've been sitting for over a year now. Why are we going to keep sitting? I want to see what these other guys have to say. Lou, Commander, there's no need to divide anymore. If we truly are about AMC and we truly all own AMC, there's no need to divide. I'm going to show you my position, okay? Every so often, I'm going to show you my position so that you know I'm here. I'm not just talking shit just to make a few $100s on YouTube. I'm going to show you that I'm in this situation with you. I'm going to add my 3 shares when every week. If I miss my 3 on 1 week because I couldn't get the money, when I get money again, it's going to be 3 and 3 more. It's going to be 6 if I'm a week behind. If I'm 2 weeks behind, then the week I'll buy 9. But I'm always going to stick to what I am pledging to. So I've seen some of your guys' comments. Some of you guys don't want to buy anymore. I respect that. There's nothing that I can do. I can't advise you to do it. I can't force you to do it. You buy if you want. All I can tell you is that no one is asking. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not going to be doing a lot. It's only 3 shares a week. That's virtually, at this point right now, less than $60 a week to pledge to AMC to buy more shares. That's not a lot. The inflation is out of control. I've told you guys seen on my video, I spent like over $30 at a Taco Bell just for my wife and I. I could have just not done that at all, and I would have had close to 2 shares right there. So if you cut certain corners out that you probably shouldn't have spent money on anyway, you're going to find the available money to pick up 1 share, 2 share, 3 shares, or beyond. Like if you're going to do more, then do more. I mean, nobody's asking you to. I'm only pledging 3. Chad Clifford said he'd pledge 2. Let's see what the rest of the guys say. And I'm really pressing content creators on this right now. Content creators, if you are really about this play, it's time for you to start showing the community who you are. Do you really own? Show that you own. Are you pledging to buy more shares? Show that you've bought more shares. Are you willing to get on board with our protest and promote to your audience that they should start making videos? Or you don't want to risk losing the fake viewership, even though you're getting paid off of it? But I believe strongly that it's fake viewership. You've got a lot of bots attached to your channels, and I know you guys can go into the studio app to look at all of your subscribers, and you know a lot of those people are not real. Okay, so you're getting revenue, but you're getting it from anti-AMC, to be honest with you. I believe this pretty strongly. My research that I've done is pretty good on this. Most of us have bots. This is bot-driven viewership. Look at all the other stocks. They don't get this type of viewership. It doesn't matter what you talk about. GameStop doesn't get this. Tesla, Amazon, all the big ones. You don't even get videos on that. So this is the one where they are trying to break everybody apart. So like I said, if you make a video, create a tag list, put it somewhere on your phone, put a draft text message at Johnwicksnipin, at the Massalorian, at Tony Denaro, at Ape Nation Will, at Frankie Muhammad, at louvswallstreet, at the Commander 35. Look, I'm promoting everybody. Everybody should be on board with this. So what happens when you make a video, you put right in your description, boom. If you want to put in the title AMC, whatever you're going to talk about, at Johnwicksnipin, or whoever your favorite guy is. If you want to do it at Ape Nation Will, at Frankie Muhammad, at the Massalorian, at louvswallstreet, whoever you want to go at. But in the description, put the community. And as you keep adding new people, new faces that come up, put their channel in there. It's a very simple, copy their link, put it into your draft where you copy it, and soon at some point you may have a list that you're copying and pasting 1,000, 2,000, who knows? We want 1,000,000. I want to copy and paste 1,000,000. We want to choke YouTube to the point somebody looks and says, yo, what the fuck are these people talking about? Get them on our show tonight. And then guess what? When they start talking about it, then the people that can do something about this shit are going to say, yo, we got to acknowledge this shit because it's all over TV. At the rate that we're doing it right now, no one's going to care to listen to us because we have so many content creators, okay? So we're all, because it's so segregated, the community, I only watch the Commander 35. I only watch Johnwicksnipin. I only watch louvswallstreet. Not only should you be building the list to copy and paste, to tag everybody in with your video, you should also be subscribed. And again, I'm talking to some content creators because you know what? I'm subscribed to your pages. And when I look at my studio, I know, and these are the ones that I've promoted, I see that you guys are not subscribed to my channel. I'm not going to call anybody out about that because I'm not trying to do that in this video. I'm not putting anything negative out. But if you're a content creator and you know you are not subscribed to my channel, you need to subscribe to my channel because I'm literally subscribed to everybody. I'm subscribed to the Commander 35. I'm subscribed to louvswallstreet, the only two guys I've ever spoken anything negatively about. I'm even subscribed to their channel. If we're all subscribed, and for people that are brand new, think about it for a second. If you have a list of hundreds or even thousands of people that you're tagging, that means they're going to click and watch. You're going to get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views right away. If you're not monetized, you're going to be monetized pretty quick. And you're going to start making money off of Google AdSense. Let's get some money back in from AMC being down and being suppressed. We can do it this way. Think, people. Think. If this community is real and it is big, let's show it this way. Ape Nation Will, let me know what you think. Frankie, let me know what you think. If you got something to add to it, let me know. I've watched your guys' video today and I see that the rhythm of your views were not as high because you spoke about this. Doesn't that tell you something? Doesn't that speak loud and clear? I'm watching your comment section. You don't have that many comments on these videos. Why? Because a large population of the viewership is bots. Okay, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you guys? So for all those people that were like, oh no, he just backpedaled because it was bad. Let me tell you something. I went under 45. I was at 4,500 when I dropped that, and I was willing to hurt my channel for this. I was at 4,500. I'm almost at 4,700 now. Okay, who knows who they are? Are they real people? Are they people that are new on board? More bots came on board? I don't know, but I know all of you are paying attention to views on every content creator. You're paying attention to comments and you're paying attention to their subs. I know you are because I am as well. So guys, this is a long video, but it's extremely informative, and I guarantee you it's not going to get that many views, but you know who's going to watch it? The real people are going to watch this video, and that's okay. I'll take that. I'd rather it be real than to be fake. Okay, and the other shit was fake. What did you see when I dropped that video 1 week ago? The negative this won't squeeze video. It's got 8,000 views and counting. I've got over 4,000 subscribers. How do I have that many views? Think about it. Think about it. And one day you guys will say, shit, man, that guy really fucking did think 5 steps ahead. Because the trolls are going nuts. They want to jump all over that because they know it was smart. So they're like, oh, if you would have made a video ahead of time before doing your test, then I would have believed you. Like, what? That's so stupid. But there's a lot of hating trolls because they have a short position. And the last thing I'm going to say about that is if that video is still being watched, okay, first of all, usually my videos stop getting watched after a couple days. You'll get like 1, 2, 3 views, small amounts. All content creators know that. But that video is still getting heavily watched a week later. You understand what I'm trying to tell you now? And guess what? They're still dropping comments on it negatively. I'm like, obviously you haven't watched the next 5 videos because I've totally exposed that video. So they're still on that video. Another way I caught the bots, guess what? When I titled it my last AMC video, they didn't watch the video. They didn't know. They just took the title. And on the next video, they're like, I thought this guy says he wasn't going to do any more AMC videos. Got your ass, bitch. You didn't watch the video. Come on, guys. I'm not sitting here just watching the ticker all day. I'm not sitting here just trying to make AMC YouTube money. I'm actually trying to figure out ways that we can shake this thing loose. Okay, this is a tree with low-lying fruit. AMC is the low-lying fruit. We need to shake that tree, get them mangoes to drop, get them apples to drop, because that's what it's going to take for this thing to squeeze. We got to shake it loose. That's why I'm telling you. Videos, stay off comments, and keep buying whatever you can. And obviously continue to hold everything you have if you're not buying. I'm going to leave you guys with that.